those principles. We're also looking to do something to advance our values, not just our principles. And that's reflected in this graph, $2.1 billion in new grants, tax credits, and some augmentations, some reforms of sorts on our existing well-established California Competes tax credit program, which sunsets in a year. We want to extend it for 5 years, but we want to extend it, and by the way, expand it to include CHIPS, to get more money from the CHIPS Act. That's $120 million. We can talk about that in the Q&A if you wish. But we are looking to do it in a way that's reflective of our values. You know, so interesting. There was, I think, 1 or 2 companies that left California and now are trying to fly their employees back to California to get support for their. California values make us competitive globally. It's the reason our economy's outperformed every other economy in the Western Hemisphere. 7.8% GDP growth, if you don't believe me, just last year. California, 7.8% GDP growth. The nation grew at 5.7%. Eat your heart out, Texas, 5.6%. California grew at 7.8% GDP growth. Interesting fact. Reflected, by the way, in these budget numbers, aren't they? So we want to be even more muscular. Let's grow. You want to relocate. You want to be where you value your employees, where your values that you express in your public documents are actually reflected in terms of the work we do as a state. We want to support you, and so we have $2.1 billion in relocation and opportunity credits that are reflected in this slide that we look forward to working with the legislature to fill in the blanks and some of the details and nuances that are still being worked out. Look,